In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to customize your drop-down options here in Google Sheets. So there's so many ways on how you can customize the look of your drop-down options, and I'm going to do that with my example dataset right here. So as you'll notice, I don't really have any drop-downs yet. So what I'm going to do is to convert my priority column and my status column right here into drop-downs. And I can quickly do that by going to the column drop-down right here. There you go, edit the column type and just select drop-down on the right side. If I click on this, I've quickly turned those text into drop-downs because they are repetitive and those unique values are just medium, high, and low. So here on the right side, which will say your data validation rules because the drop-down is under data validation. Now, if I wanted to customize my drop-down options, there's so many ways you can do it. The first and most obvious one would be setting a color to those drop-downs. I'm going to put in a color by selecting this drop-down on the left side. Right now, it's just gray. And if I wanted to assign a color to that, maybe a blue one, there you have it. Just select that, click on it, and it will automatically be applied to that option. Next one, we have high. So for this one, I'm going to go for a green color and for low, a red one. So these are all pastel colors, very light. But if I click on done, you'll see that they've automatically been applied to my options. And if I wanted to customize some more, I can just go to that option, then click on the edit button on the bottom right corner. And that will quickly, again, just open the data validation rules on the right side. So more things that we can do would actually rearrange the sequence of those options. So right now we have medium at the top, high in the middle, and low at the bottom. If I wanted to rearrange that, let's say put the high at the top, I can go to the left side right here, 6 dotted lines, and if I hover my cursor over it, it changes into something else. As you see, what I'm going to do is to click on that, drag it to the top, and release. And now we've rearranged it. We have high at the top now, medium at the middle, and low still at the bottom. So I think that's the better order of things right here. If I wanted to add another item, I can just click on this one, put the item right here or the value, and it will automatically be added to that. But if I don't need it, I can just click on the remove value right here on the right side, which is your trash bin. Click on it and that will be deleted. Now you also have the option to allow multiple selections at the same time. If I click on this one and click on done and go back to those options, I can go to the drop down. Here I can select high, then low. So now I have 3 options all at the same time. If I double click on this to see, we have 3 options already selected for just one drop down. If I wanted 2, there you have it. Now, of course, that does not apply to our example right here. So I'm just going to go back to the edit button and deselect that option. Also, we have some advanced options here at the bottom. And that's basically the display style. So we have the chip, the arrow, and the plain text. So at the moment, the one being displayed with our data is the chip style. But if we wanted an arrow right here and click on done, this is what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to deselect that to avoid those errors. Here we have it. So we still have the colors applied. But this time, it's no longer in those shapes right there. The entire cell is colored into the colors that we've selected, and the arrow pointing down is at the end of that cell. So we now just have the arrow, which we can click to open and select those options. There we have it. If we wanted the last one, which would just say text, plain text, if I click on this one, click on done, that is what it's going to look like. It's not obvious that it's a drop down, but if I double click on this, it will show the options. Click on low. It has changed the color. We don't have those arrows pointing down on the right side. It looks like it's a plain text, but it is a drop down. So let's say we're going to customize our first drop down as is. If we move on to the status, turn this into a drop down as well. So this time it is in the chip display style. If we go to a different color, maybe a dark one, for these ones right here, there you have it. If I wanted to rearrange, let's say I want to put on hold right here, there you go. So you just go to the left side, go to those dotted lines, and wait till your cursor changes into something. Click and drag to wherever you want to place it. If you wanted to delete one, you can click on the trash bin on the right side, add another item at the bottom, allow multiple selections. Again, that's totally up to you depending on what type of data you have. And for the advanced options, which is the display style. If I wanted to go to arrow and click on done, this is what my dropdown is going to look like. And there you have it. That's how you can customize your dropdown options here in Google Sheets. And if you still need extra help with Sheets, I've got a free guide linked in the description below that you should definitely check out. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.